on Ice Hockey UK TV in association with SMP Europe. I'm joined from isolation, hotel room isolation, by Ben Davies, the GB forward. Well, Ben, first question, how's your hotel room isolation going?
Yeah, okay. Obviously, as soon as we got in, we had the testing, and then pretty much, I don't know if you want to be the first out and like finish the travel or the last because you're last to isolate them. But yeah, we're all obviously locked up in our rooms now. Took me a little while to settle in, get some stuff unpacked, but no, it's all good now. So just doing what we need to do before we can get the ice hockey element going here.
Yeah, I waited to near the end to have my test, so everybody else didn't see me having it. But you're kind of used to it now, aren't you?
Yeah, no kidding. With the streaming series and the Elite series, yeah, I've had a fair share of tests the last few weeks, the same as a lot of the boys. But yeah, the lady was a little aggressive with it, as I'm sure you saw. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, she really was. It's a strange thing, the isolation, and it may be different for me from the media side because I got work to do. Although I know you've got work to do as well. But with a hockey head on, I guess you're just chomping to get on the ice, aren't you?
Absolutely. I know we've had a tough week or two now back in Coventry, and we've worked on a lot of stuff. And yeah, it's just about familiarizing ourselves with the rink and everything like that, and hopefully getting things going in a positive way.
But just touching again on the isolation, one final question. They're certainly looking after everyone well. We were just laughing beforehand that, the food's basically like a banquet that, could probably last ourselves a week, let alone sort of 36, 48 hours.
Yeah, I know. We waited maybe 10 minutes after the isolation and had the knock on the door and all the food's outside, 2 bags, thinking they'd given me like extra people's food, come in, spread it all out. Yeah, it was a lot of food. Took me a few hours to finish. I sent a picture in my family chat, and it was really good food. So we had the same for breakfast, and yeah, struggling to eat it all.
I know we've been here before in 2019, but I don't know about you. On arrival here, coming off the plane, the bus all branded in GB colours with the GB shirt and the police escort from the airport to the rink. It just shows where GB have come in a short space of time, doesn't it? That's now happening, and GB are at this top level tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of the teams are at this level are doing the same thing, and for us to have the best opportunity to give our best showing and hopefully stay in this group as long as possible, we need to do the same thing. And I think we're learning year after year off all these teams. So yeah, GB as a nation, we're taking strides in the right direction, that's for sure.
What do you expect from this year's tournament? Obviously, the pressure isn't on in the sense of there's no relegation, but I'm guessing you as a squad, you still want to put on a good show, don't you?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, that everyone's got fond memories of back in Slovakia now, and I think we all just want to make some more memories here this year. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different with no fans and being locked in a hotel a little bit more than last time, but it's a very high standard of hockey, and we're all going to be as switched on as possible moving into the first game, and as soon as the games and the hockey starts, it's pretty much business as usual. And everyone, you talk to anyone within the national team here, and we're all beyond proud to put the jersey on. So yeah, it's just a real good honor to get there, and yeah, just excited to get going now. I'm struggling to get my words out, but yeah, just excited to get going and start playing hockey and do what we came here to do, really. So.
Just one final question. You kind of touched on it there, but no fans. That's going to be strange because, a massive part of this rise for GB has been the backing of the fans, that never stop noise and the everything about the support that the fans give it. It's so strange and going to be so sad just to not have them in the stands, isn't it?
Yeah, massively. Like, since I've played with GB, the supporters have come in droves, and there's been a massive amount. And it's just good to see, from whether you know the people from club level or not, everyone comes over and is a big family with the national team. And it was the same in Slovakia, like you touched on just then, and even the whole atmosphere of the fan zones and everything like that. My family were lucky enough to come out and experience that in Slovakia, and obviously that's not going to be the case this time. It's going to be different for everyone, but hopefully we have everyone back in the UK supporting us, and yeah, we definitely need that moving forward.
Brilliant, thanks. That's Ben Davies on Ice Hockey UK TV in association with SMP Europe.